Well, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Green. And it's prime time in at the power forward position.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Owens. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Embiid can't hit. Pass to Doncic. Here's prime time. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Milton. Inside. Here's Embiid. Drops in the layup for two.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Here's Maxey following the score by Dallas. Here's Owens. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Milton. They get the rebound. And another shot. And Maxey with the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
Owens. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
Here's prime time. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Pass to Doncic. Here's prime time. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic with the 3. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
Now here's Thibault. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Milton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Outside Hardaway. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Green. McGee with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Philadelphia calls timeout. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Harris. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Harrell no good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to primetime. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Wood. Drives to the hoop. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Tucker. Melton on the wing. Doncic with a block. And he's able to get it back. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Tucker, the pass to Harrell. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Melton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's primetime. Puts up a 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead. They're up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Owens. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Constantly putting pressure on the defense. Owens to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas? You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Owens, that's good.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Here's primetime. And the Mavericks, another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Owens. And here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Harris down low, working on Green. Here's primetime, covered by Milton. Hardaway against Thibault. Here's primetime. Another one falls for Dallas.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hardaway against Thibault. It's rebounded by primetime.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Green. Pass to primetime.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 16 points for him.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Embiid, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Woods checked in for Powell. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Here's primetime. He's got 16, and he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Maxey. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Sixers. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 49 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Tucker after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Tucker's got 5 now.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Pass to primetime. To the middle. Here's Wood. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 13. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Melton. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Bullock. Here's primetime. He gets it off. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The 76ers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Then it's Green. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's prime time in at the 4 slot. It's been all MP tonight in his matchup against Shep Owens.
Plain and simple, MP has been the better player. He's quicker, hungrier, and wants to show the world he's better than Shep Owens. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Owens. On the wing, Milton. Here's Owens. And here is Maxey. Defended by Hardaway. Embiid. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Hardaway against Thibault. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
To the inside. They shoot again. The shot misses.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Green. Here's primetime. He's got 25. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And there's the lob. The 76ers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And here's Owens outside. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Prime time. And he goes in for the dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Here's Owens. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And, you know, we see it time and time again. Owens plays above the rim in ways that others just can't. And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And the 76ers call time here. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. Pass to Melton. A minute 39 left in the third. Here's Harrell. He got a piece of it. Here's primetime. Checked by Tucker. To the inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Melton passes to Tucker. Now here's Maxey.
Mavericks foul. Number 21. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 6 left in the third. Pass to Melton. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Clock at 2. The Sixers again can't hit. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's primetime. Melton covers. And primetime gets it to go. Give him 31 now. Ooh, MP really flexing his muscles in the paint. Bullying the opposition.
Overpowering with his size and skill. Owens and his team looking for a way to stop MP. Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to primetime. And he makes it.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. P.J. Tucker is out there with Furkan Korkmaz.
21.
Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Melton against Doncic. Pass to Tucker. Back to Melton. Here's Korkmaz. With some arc. Here's Bullock. Melton covers to the middle. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Korkmaz. Back to Melton. The three ball. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Doncic. Here's primetime. Doncic outside. Here's primetime. Here's Powell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And so Dallas takes this one.